Welcome to the Brunswick Group Therapy Podcast with Lucas and Kimberlee.
All right, episode number 98.
Begin.
Yeah, episode number 98. Let's try this again. We skipped a week.
We did.
Yeah.
We were on spring break, didn't you see?
Yeah. I was having a wild time.
Hashtag worst Photoshop ever.
Right.
But anyway, we're back at it. Here we are, just 2 weeks shy of our 100th.
Yeah.
Still don't know how we're going to celebrate.
I don't know. I missed some births over at Spring Mist Farm. So.
Lots of them.
Yeah. What do we got here? We got Dierks.
Mm-hmm.
A Bentley calf. Is that right?
Yeah, they're going after country singers this year, I think.
Oh, okay.
So like Dirk Bentley.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's a good indication that spring has sprung when Spring Mist
Absolutely.
Farm starts having births. What else we got here? We got this one's Pretzel's the mama, and Maverick.
Pretzel's the mom.
Is the
Yeah,
dad.
Maverick.
But there's
What's the baby's name?
I don't know. There's a baby horse. It looks like, right? It doesn't even say it's a horse. Looks like a horse.
Oh, they might have been talking about it down on the bottom because there's some people that are saying call him Brewski because all pretzels need a good beer.
Yeah.
Rod or twist.
And
Nice.
one last one. Kane. Another this
Okay.
one's a brown cow. How now, brown cow?
Right.
But yeah. Spring Mist is
Good stuff. Those are always fun to watch each year.
Yeah.
So
It's a pretty big farm right here in the center of Brunswick. It's actually Brunswick Hills, but we won't tell anyone.
Yeah.
You can visit there anytime you want, right? You've got to check and see when it's available.
I think you have to check, yeah. And I know they're probably getting ready to launch their summer hours.
Yeah,
I forget what they were, but anyway, I just saw their Facebook page and they will have that information for you soon, I'm sure.
Cool. And what else we got?
History,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Brett has been on the scene lately and giving us some historical lessons in Brunswick. So he's actually writing a book for another city and has come across some Brunswick stuff. So he's sharing the stuff with us. And here you see a train that ran, known as the Cleveland Southwestern and Columbus Electric Railway Company. Ran from Cleveland South to Mansfield, just north of Grafton Road. And there's some people that were like, I remember, or my grandfather used to do that, or, lots of stuff. But this is, the top one is 1914.
Very cool.
And then the bottom picture is what it looks like today. So,
Yeah. Well, if it was around today, then 303 wouldn't be a parking lot. I mean, traffic flow problem.
very true.
All
So
right.
you're gonna tackle this one, literally tackle this one.
Moving right along. I couldn't let this one get past this. The Brew Kettle has a hot dog. It's a foot-long hot dog, topped with hickory smoked pulled pork, creamy white cheddar, mac and cheese, and their tangy barbecue sauce. And they call it the boomstick. It's all boom, no doom, and zero gloom. And it's just $12. So it's the only meal where you need a forklift and a cardiologist on standby.
Right. Oh my gosh, that looks so good though. It looks so good. Oh my gosh. Or you could get outdoors or actually you'll need to get outdoors after you eat that and do some walking. You can walk around some of the lakes. Some of the local lakes and all the parks, the lakes have been restocked with trout. Brunswick Lake Park got 600 pounds and some of the other Buckeye Woods, 200 pounds. And there's 3 more parks in the Medina County Park District that have been replenished. So get out there. None of those locations require a fishing license, which is very cool.
Yeah.
But please make sure you clean up after yourself. We saw an incident earlier this week where a duck got caught in some fishing line and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
make sure you leave it cleaner than you found it.
Yeah,
So
a resident did come to the rescue for that duck. So good news
very
there.
nice. Good.
Let's see here. We have beavers. I don't know if it's a beaver project or what, but the city intends to pay $2,500 to Mark's Construction. These are the ones that did Plum Creek Greenway Phase 3. There seems to be a log jam at one of the creeks. It's blocking flow within the main stream channel. It's causing flow to divert under the boardwalk. Under the boardwalk. The diverted stream flow is overtopping the trail and further downstream, causing some degradation and asphalt problems already. So they're going to pay that money, and work's expected to be complete this week.
Very nice. Very nice. Let's take a look at the going out a little bit. Saturday, May 31st, Community Shred Day. These are always really popular. So get your stuff together between 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. at Brunswick City Hall. The drop-off line closes at 12, so be in line by 12 o'clock. And that's an indication right there that they're very popular. So make sure you get over there in line. Again, Saturday, May 31st. We'll remind you again as we get closer.
Yep. And the city plans to crack down on cracks and potholes on commercial properties. As you drive through these retail properties, you often find those potholes. We know which one's the worst, but they're doing some ordinances so that the property owners will be held responsible. They'll have 30 days to fix giant potholes, 45 days to fix some cracks, and there's some other opportunities that they're going to have mandated to fix as well. So should see some improvements around town.
We need a pothole contest.
Right.
Right? Turn in a picture of
the biggest pothole?
The biggest pothole.
Oh, that's awesome. I like it.
Well, what would they win? Let's see. I don't know. We got to think about that. Let's think about that.
Free alignment? We should find out we can get a free alignment.
No, that would be awesome.
Yeah, we'll come over to your house and toss some confetti.
Oh my goodness. All right, what else we got going on? Customer Appreciation Day at True Value is coming up.
Yeah, they've got a 25% off coupon. That is for this Friday and Saturday, April 25th and 26th. So you can probably just show them this screen. Otherwise, visit their Brunswick True Value Facebook page and show them the screen from there.
Moving right along.
Yeah.
What do we got?
Well, we got to clear up the confusion about Big Lots again, right?
Opening, closing, opening, closing.
Right. And now it's going to be Family, Farm, and Home, which my understanding, it's like a Cabela's in your grandma's attic had a baby. I mean,
on a much smaller scale.
Yeah, I've never been in a Family, Farm, and Home, but
I've never even heard of it.
It says they sell everything from tractor parts to pajamas. So
well,
we shall see.
As long as they don't turn around and open one in Medina 6 months later, I'm happy to have something different finally in Brunswick. So I know, but come on. I mean, can't we have one thing that another city, Strongsville or Medina, doesn't have? So now we will, at least for now, right?
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Chick Fil A added this cute little kids corner. So keep the kiddos occupied and have some fun. It's designed to make your dining experience even more enjoyable. They can play with games, coloring books, and activities while waiting for their meals, or while waiting for you to finish their meals, probably. Yeah. Because you're always busy feeding the kids first. So
yeah, check
that out. That looks really cute. Little side table there with all the stuff for the kiddos.
Yeah, it's like childcare with a side of waffle fries, and you can you can sit over there and mainline sweet tea and watch your kid. Oh boy.
God, their tea is the best.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. I just had their lemonade. Their was it strawberry or some flavored lemonade? Yum. All right.
Nice.
Gamers Lair is having a Pokemon Hidden Champion raffle. So how this works is it's basically like Queen of Hearts. You stop in there and buy tickets, and then Wednesdays they'll be drawing every other Wednesday, and there's a huge cash jackpot as well as bi-weekly winners, and it's very, very, very exciting.
Yeah, that Pokemon is just not going away, is it?
No, it's like a good way to relive your childhood while losing $5 responsibly.
Nice. Well, you were on it today. Let
Well,
me
we were
tell
off for
you.
a week. We were off for a week, so
It's-
I had lots of time to think about these.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Oh, yeah, I see why you gave me this one. Medina County Senior and Adult Services is going to talk about the birds and the bees. So
Nice.
who knew? It's
So,
springtime, so it says they're going to be talking about the birds and the bees, but not in the way you think. Ohio Bird Sanctuary, Birds of Prey presentation with live birds is today at 1 o'clock. So hopefully you listen to us in time to get over there. It's a free presentation, and that is over at the rec center on 303. So check them out.
yeah,
Let's hurry up and get done with the podcast so they can go.
it's about
Be next.
pollinators, folks. Pollinators.
Oh, yeah. Wait. Oh, no, that's the next day. Oh, wait, go back. Okay. So Earth Day Bee Talk is Friday, April 25th from noon. That's the pollinators, but they're doing a Birds of Prey the day before,
All right.
today at 1.
Yep.
Okay, that's all I got. Rec Center, be there today
All right.
or tomorrow.
Put down your other birds and bees pamphlet and go to that one. Friday Night Wines this Friday from 7 to 11 p.m. over at Skyview Lodge, hosting wine night. Melt the stress away of the work week. They'll have a DJ, rock the house the night away from eras starting at 7 p.m. The doors open at 6:30. It's a cash bar. There'll be a charcuterie board available for
Wow.
purchase to serve one or
You
two.
nailed that right
I
on.
know, right? We've said that a few times. The
Right.
event ends at 11 p.m. and it's actually free admission. There is an Eventbrite registration required for table reservations. But
Got it.
good stuff.
Yeah, that is. Hey, let's take a break right now and let's go over to Roger from Houndstown with Pooch of the Week.
Hey, Lucas and Kimberlee, it's Roger from Houndstown. Wanted to check in with you with my weekly update. This week, believe it or not, you know how we have some dogs that have human names. We have a dog by the name of Roger, so he must be a heck of a good dog. And he actually is. He came in and is doing great, not only with the dogs, but all of the humans that he met as well. He's a 2.5-year-old male Norwegian elk hound. And again, has been doing great with the dogs that he's met. He's doing great with the humans that he's met. And I would love nothing more than to find him his forever home while he's here with us this week. So our number here is 330-460-3052. If anybody would like to arrange a meet and greet, we would love to have you come in and meet him. Also, you can head on over to both the Cleveland Brunswick Houndstown Facebook page, or you can go to the Berea Animal Rescue site to not only see more information on Roger, but also to see all of the other dogs and cats that they have up for adoption. So again, we would love to have anybody reach out that might be interested in doing a meet and greet, see if he's a good fit for your family. Also, do remember as we head into the end of the school year here for college and those types of things, we do offer overnight boarding 365 days a year. But you do have to bring your dog in for an evaluation. So anybody that needs a place for their dog to board, whether it's for graduation, as we head into Memorial Weekend, those types of things, we'd love to hear from you. If you haven't been here, we'd love to have you come in and check out our facility. Again, we give you a free day of doggy daycare so that you can truly make sure that it's the right fit. We think we're the right fit for most dogs, but we want you to feel the same and see how your dog does after a day of doggy daycare. So that's it. That's all. Again, hopefully we find Roger his forever home, and we would love to hear from anybody that would like to do a meet and greet. So everybody have a great rest of the week and weekend, and we'll be back next week with another update. Take care.
Let's see what else we got going on in the 212. Saturday is a blood drive from 9 to 2 at St. Mark Lutheran Church. That is where we have the Christmas tree over there on North Carpenter and 303. If you guys can make it, again, blood drive Saturday, 9 to 2.
Also, Saturday night, we have Off the Radio over at Manzo Sports and Spirits. They start at 8:30 p.m. and we'll be rocking the night away. And of course, Ross and Manzo's will have that delicious booze, baby.
This Sunday over at Grace and Gratitude Yoga Studio at 10:30 a.m. is a pop-up teens and tweens yoga session, excuse me. Again, that's 10:30 to 11:30. Pop on over. It's specifically designed just for them. Just go over to their Facebook page, check them out. Registration is required. So make sure, again, Grace and Yoga this Saturday for teens.
Yeah, very good. Actually, that was Sunday. The pop-up Tweens and Teens was Sunday. And then later that night, Serenity Sound Bath at Grace and Gratitude Yoga. 60-minute monthly Sunday sound bath to gracefully conclude your weekend and try and get you ready for the work week. Experience begins with a crystal selection to guide you through the meditation, then soothing waves of sound wash. Stress leaving you refreshed, recharged, and ready to embrace the week ahead with tranquility and inner peace. I've never been to a sound bath, but I do sleep with white noise. Do you sleep with white noise?
Same, yes. I sleep with white noise. I can't sleep without anything playing. And I've been to a sound bath and it puts you to sleep.
Yeah, I mean, they say
really
they say your noises really help. Your surrounding noises. This one's for you.
So excited. Monday, April 28th, they're coming back. Cousins Maine Lobster coming back over to Town Center. They've been parking over by, kind of like in front of Applebee's, over by
Across from
someplace right on the corner there.
Across from First Watch.
Yeah,
But on the other side.
kind of over that way.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So if you haven't followed them, they have an app, and if you use the app to order, you get free stuff every once in a while. So I highly recommend that. And they'll be back again Monday from 11:30 to 7.
Cool. I liked this one. Mossy Terrarium Globe at Ignite Brewing Company. This is April 30th. It's by Grassroots Design. You can bring a little sunshine to your day by creating a custom designed living terrarium with them at Ignite Brewing Company. It's $49. Corey will explain how to take care of it, all the stuff and materials they'll have, and your first beverage will be free, complimentary of Grassroots Design.
Nice. Those are really cool. I don't know. I don't have much of a green thumb, but I would love to give that a try.
Yeah, I thought I'd maybe make one with my daughter and she can take it off to college with her or something.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah.
Because, they're really easy to maintain, but it's kind of like a plant.
Very cool. And she can think of you whenever she
That's
looks
right,
at it.
yeah.
Aw. Let's see. Last but certainly not least, Star Wars trivia at the Brew Kettle. So if that is your thing and you love, it's May the 4th be with you, because that's what day it is, right? Sunday, May 4th from 6 to 8 over at the Brew Kettle. Star Wars trivia night. May the 4th be with you.
Yeah. So if you don't know Kessel Run in 12 parsecs, then you probably should not be playing the trivia. But you can still go and have a good time. Exactly. That's it.
But you can go get that dog thing. Wait,
you could
go get that. Yeah. What was that dog thing called?
The boomstick.
Boomstick. Go over and get the boomstick and play some trivia.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess that's going to do it because I'm fumbling my way through this episode.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for listening, as always.
Come back next week.
What?
Take a sound bath and come back next week.
Yeah, right.
Take care, Brunswick.
We'll see you guys.
Bye. As always, I want to thank you for checking out the Brunswick Group Therapy podcast and for supporting local Brunswick area businesses. If you enjoyed your time, please check us out online at brunswickgrouptherapy.com, where you can continue the conversation with a voice message that may be featured on future podcast episodes or posts. You can also follow us on our Brunswick Group Therapy social media pages on both YouTube and Facebook. If you own or manage an area business and would like to be featured in an upcoming Brunswick Group Therapy podcast, please reach out to Kimberlee or I through any of our social media pages. We are passionate about supporting local, and it's the reason for this podcast.
Thank you for joining us for another therapy session. A reminder that the views, thoughts, and opinions expressed on this program are solely those of the participants and do not represent any business, group, employer, or organization. The material and information presented here is for general information and entertainment purposes only.